Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Others, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The Indians win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an... enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Huge edge. First ball will run away to the boundary for 4. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Times it nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Over. The Indians are none for 8. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 16.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping... pressure on the bowlers. A few moves made in the field.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfect technique and placement.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely... settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Right out of the middle.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Bit of shape on the way through. Sharma happy just to watch it go by.
Wait there.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. Wait on. Wait on. Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Indians are 1 for 35. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 1 for 43. Milne from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put out. Inside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting... hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field.
Immaculate timing there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep. Keepers in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Keep up!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Yep.
That's the over. The Indians are 1 for 73.
Are now 1 for 73.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait on. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Finds the edge. The Indians weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
1 for 84.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
10 runs added in that over. The Indians are 1 for 94.
Yep.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait on. Waiting.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Bowler is confident on this one.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Singh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Singh gets off the mark.
Allen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Loud appeal.
Hey, out there.
The Super Kings having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Pitching in line, just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Certainly no issue with the line. Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Misses everything.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Edged it. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. To the keeper.
End of the over. The Indians are 3 for 121.
And now on 3 for 121.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat. Strong appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, yep.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For 127, the left-handed batsman is coming in
Wait.
at number 7 for Mumbai Triumph.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep. 4.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Indians are 5 for 131. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Super catch. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud shout. David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Big appeal. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 10 off it. The Indians are 6 for 143.
6 for 143.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Bowler.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeper. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Edged.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. A beauty. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
9 runs added in that over. The Indians are 6 for 152. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Super shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Over. The Indians are 6 for 172. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these